Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Flippa Flappers. So, last episode, it started with Iroha pretty much throwing away a bunch of her paintings because they were taking up too much space. You know, as opposed to doing something a bit more sensible like trying to sell them or at least giving them away to her friends. Coconut believes that Iroha's sudden change of personality is because of her, what she was doing in deep, pure illusion. Which, you know, as we learned from the science guy, things that happen in there can have a ripple effect on the real world. Which, you know, pretty much cemented her feeling guilty on that. Because she obviously was, you know, messing around with Iroha's memories and whatnot. Coconut went into pure illusion, I think, where there was pretty much nobody except for Coconut and Papika, and Papika, and Papika, and a couple more Papikas. So pretty much all the important characters, really. Little sister Papika was best Papika. I think we can all agree on that. There was a nice little scene with Coconut and Papika on the bed, cuddling and talking about their love for each other and whatnot. That was great. We also had a scene with Yayaka, who seems to be having some issues with, you know, her little organization. I am curious why exactly she joined that rival organization, the story behind that. I do hope we get into that a little bit. Because I can definitely picture her quitting and joining up with Papika's group. The flip-flap. Become a flip-flapper. Anyway, let's get into the next episode. As usual, there will be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. So, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Pool? Are we getting a pool episode? I knew this anime was missing something. Of course, he's not going to miss out on this action. Apparently, he's waterproof. I wouldn't put that in your mouth. For so many reasons. Yeah, I was wondering what she found. It's not like she's on the beach, you can find shells. I keep wanting to call her Sayaka, but no, Yayaka. Weird thing. I know, right? It's glorious. Wait, wasn't that glowing or something in the end of last episode? Coconut and Papika dripping wet together, holding hands. A great start to an episode. And then that happens. They're not going to fall into pure illusion, are they? Because I kind of put a damper on my pool episode. And it seems like that's what happened. She's still wet. Huh. Well, yeah, but looks kind of retro video game-ish. I don't know if there's a better word for that aesthetic, but definitely different than anything we've seen so far with Pure Illusion. But of course, it varies greatly what we get. Like, I remember the Alice in Wonderland bunny-ish thing. That was fun. They grew bunny rabbit ears and started gnawing on stuff. But yeah, when Yayaka mentioned Coconut looking better, I assume she was referring to how she was worrying about the whole Iroha thing. Hard to believe we're already 8 episodes into this series. It feels like it's been going by really quickly. I do hope Yayaka becomes a flip-flapper. Probably not, but... I mean, I do kind of like it just being Coconut and Paprika. And back into it. No, your room is. I would not want to go in that room. This guy. What did you break? Like they're still in their school swimsuit there. Why don't you find out, Paprika? I was joking! At least she learned. I don't think that's friendly. Whew. Flip-flapping. No problem that can't be resolved by flip-flapping together. What is that thing? Like a... odd-colored blood. And they're there as well. Also in school swimsuits. That poor bird creature thing. The classic tsundere line. But yeah, Yayaka seems to be in a bit of a mood. A little bit short there. Paprika. Much easier to say. He actually likes it. Well, Coconut's kind of her friend. A giant disco ball. A little bit like What's-His-Face's room. Again, I fail to see the problem with what you're currently wearing. Oh, parakeets, okay. I wasn't sure on the specific species of bird. They kind of look like giants next to him. I don't think Paprika can afford to take blows to the head. More importantly, what is she looking at? I think the difficulty may have risen a little bit. Might have to have some teamwork to take that one down. Like rival teams working together. That poor guy's city getting destroyed. Not shake the camera. I don't think a whole lot of them can fit in that room at once. That's kind of easier said than done. Rebellion. Well, he's small. At least she ended up fitting, even if barely. I'm sure it'll be fine. Amazing. Oh, wow. Are they, like, piloting a mecha? Is that where this is going? Because look at you're in a cockpit of one. I do love the design of the interior of it. Yeah, I think it's not going to be that easy to take down. Yes, but really, you have more pressing concerns right now. Meanwhile, Yayaka and her group not being particularly helpful. Wow. He wasn't kidding, that thing is big. Almost want to grab a handful. Flip-flapping. Here we go. I was waiting for this. I was hoping they would combine. I knew it was going to go in that direction. And even the music. I can't even actually have chills with this scene. Yeah, now what? The odds have now shifted. And we now have a giant robot versus giant monster battle. Another thing I was not expecting when I went into this anime. Looks like it has the same blood color as the other things. Yeah, I got a backseat fighter. Oh wow, that did do some damage. What, are you actually gonna help now? That was pretty heavily implied. You're such an odd form of tsundere. Yeah, you better hurry. How many times has she said that? She's pretty much cemented in my mind as a tsundere at this point. Oh wow, triple combine. Three girls, one robot. Man, that thing really is a tough opponent, though. Yeah, they... What, are you guys gonna help as well? Like what? Just do it. Oh, that's great. She's so embarrassed. Three-way flip-flapping. Oh, wow. That thing is big. Okay, this time for sure, he's done for. First couple times were just a warm-up. Now we're serious. Oh yeah, the one guy did mention that. Had to destroy the skull. If that doesn't kill him, nothing will. That's like some Dragon Ball Z level energy blasts. Oh, wow. Anything that was there is not there anymore. I do really like the art style, aesthetic, whatever you want to call it, of this world. Oh. I do hope they don't end up stealing it again. The twins literally did almost nothing. Yeah. I really do think it's only a matter of time before Yaika quits their group and joins the other one. It does feel like it's going in that direction. I mean, we obviously did have them working together in this episode. Sorry about that. I know we were supposed to protect this city, but, you know, it got in the way. Dr. Hidaka. Wow. That was quite the episode. That part where Paprika just laughing in the background while Coconut's so distressed. So mean. Flip flap, flip flap. This really is such a unique series. I mean, because of the nature of pure illusion itself, you can have very, very different episodes without it feeling like any kind of, you know, contrivance or ass pull or anything. I guess she's excited that they got a new fragment. Yep. You just had to destroy a city in the process. Mimi, I forgot about that name being name dropped last time. Oh, a flashback. Is that Mimi? Pure mute. So, that was the 8th episode of Flip Flappers, and it was quite an episode. I mean, first we started off with what I thought was going to be a pool episode. You know, all the girls in their swimsuits swimming around, one of them trying to eat something they found at the bottom of the pool, because why not? And yeah, and then the next second, they go into Pure Illusion in a interesting looking city made by a short man. Of course, they were still in their swimsuits, like, all of them were in their swimsuits throughout the entirety of the episode, which was great. A little bit surreal seeing girls in swimsuits piloting giant robots, fighting giant monsters. Definitely a good time, though. Of course, there was definitely... It seemed like there was a parallel there with the Pure Illusion scientist. His room and personality and everything looked a lot like the Flip Flapper scientist's room and everything. I assume that was intentional and not just a coincidence. So, that was definitely interesting. Of course, the room was much smaller because he was much smaller, which made them all look bigger. Coconut could barely fit in there with her giant butt, which we got a good shot of later in the episode to help prove his point. But yeah, there's obviously the subplot there with Coconut being worried about going into Pure Illusion, because she was still a little bit concerned about what happened with Iroha when she went into Deep Pure Illusion. But yeah, Yaika didn't end up helping out, in her tsundere way. It's not like I like you or anything or want to help you. I'm just gonna, help you anyway, just because, reasons. Of course, the organizations Yaika's a part of is not gonna like that. The twins are obviously gonna tattletale. Which, yeah, that's whatever. They did get the fragment, though, I think. Even though the twins did try to jack it. But yeah, the name Mimi was name-dropped again. It looks like we're gonna get a flashback next episode, which, obviously, I think that one girl they showed was Mimi. So we should learn a little bit more about that. And we think we did see a very brief little thing of Coconut and Yaika, so maybe we could see a little bit more about that. But yeah, definitely a crazy fun episode. Giant mecha battles was not expected, but that goes for a lot of stuff in this show. But yeah, none of it ever seems out of place because, like I said, because of the nature of the show. Of course, the animation was obviously enjoyable to watch. Very over-the-top battle. Very cool, lots of transformations. But yeah, I think that's all I really had to say on this one, so let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.